Does my hair look perfectly coiffed?
Queefed?
Coiffed.
Yeah, go.
Okay. What's up, everybody? My name's Jonathan with 625 Inc. / Anti-Purist is our YouTube channel. This is my 1991 318 IS slick top, and we're gonna go over this and some other stuff today, and you're gonna see Kareem's car. Let's check it out. So for what we know, this is one of only a few that actually run. We got something special under the hood. If you follow us, you already know. If you don't, here you go. So no modifications under the hood to fit. It just bolts right in. So it's a k24a2.
Do it live! Fuck it! Do it live! I'll write it and we'll do it live! Fucking thing sucks!
Yeah. It's a k24a2. It's out of a 06 TSX, which apparently we got on a killer deal. We got the motor for $600. We weren't originally going to do this swap because you'll find out later in this video, Kareem and I both are more towards the f20c, but everybody said do it, do it, do it, so voila, it's there. It fits under the hood, runs great, drives great. It's louder than hell right now because it's just open header, but it's good, it's rowdy, so yeah, as you can see, it looks kind of at home. It's where the S14 placement is on the M3s. So everybody talks about how far forward it is versus how far back. It should be up against the firewall, blah, blah, blah. This works, it fits, it handles nice. That's all we care about. So we're not gonna spend an extra $6,000 to $10,000 to move it back 3 to 4 inches. So now some people do spend $3,000 to $6,000 to get 3 to 4 inches, but that's a different thing. So, but yeah, it's so we're on, just to go over this a little bit real quick. So it's, like I said, it's a 06 k24a2 type K.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
TSX engine, 06. So it's got bigger cams and some other stuff. It's using S2000 intake manifold with the JSP intake manifold kit. Also using JSP's K to F adapter plate. So we are running an f20c transmission. Why? Because we like that transmission and we're not really big fans of the BMW. Right now in it, it's got an E36 radiator in it. That was the only thing that was at the parts store, so we went with that versus an E30. And so yeah, it's pretty clean. It's all wired, it all works. And so what I'm gonna do for you is I'm gonna start it up so you guys can see. I'm gonna crack this door so we don't die.
That's a low carbon monoxide.
So the swap is really tricky, is when you wire everything up, you put the key in and you turn it and it works. Okay, so that's hard to understand. Primes correctly, does everything. So here we go. No trickery, no switches, no nothing. It's all plug and play. It's really simple. I'm probably really poorly backlit right now, so I'm gonna shut this again, even though I'm about to die. So that is the K24 E30. Like I said, it's pretty straightforward. In this video, we're gonna go over and kind of go over a bunch of things for you guys. This will be a little series, and yeah, now we'll go to Kareem's car.
Hi, I'm Kareem with 625 Eddie Pierce is our YouTube channel. We're going to discuss some of my car. It's a 1989 325i with something a little special under the hood. Go take a look. All right, so as you can see, we got a Honda S2000 motor and transmission f20c swap. It is a bolt-in swap, wiring harness, like everything is, you can use either a factory wiring harness or an aftermarket one, but we supply the jumper harness with our kit. Car runs absolutely great. It's like owning an E30 M3 with more power and less weight. This car, even being a four-door, weighs 200 pounds less than the E30 M3 with the swap in it. It's definitely one of the funnest cars I've ever owned. I love it. I love it so much that I've been daily driving it, so for forever now. So, I guess for a few things we could talk about on it, really nothing. I don't know.
Look, both of us have RPF 1s. Kareem's got a little bit more of a fatty tire setup. He's got the Trofeo Rs on it, front and rear.
Yeah, 225 50-15s, where Jonathan's running a 225 45 15s on your car. Yeah.
So once again, this swap, as you can see, it is under the hood, no problems. There's nothing that really needs to be modified. There actually is nothing under the hood that needs to be modified. This bolts right in to your subframe. So
if you have an aftermarket set of M20 mounts already, you reuse the mounts. So we supply the brackets with our kits to reuse the stock mounts, because we figured a lot of you guys have already changed those out. Same thing with the radiator. We figure most of you guys have already changed out the radiator. We're cool. If you have a 325, you can reuse the radiator. If it's a 318, you probably want to switch to that radiator for clearance for the intake manifold. So,
yep. So like I said, I mean, I don't know, the internet will probably tell us, but like I said, that I had the E36 radiator in it. I don't know if it's the same or different than the 325s, but it's that style. And if you have the 325 with the remote coolant reservoir, it works really easy to plumb in. If you don't, it's still pretty easy, to be honest with you. So we're gonna go over everything in a little bit, and like I said, this is gonna be a series. So yeah, but what we'll do is, so as you can see, there's nothing in Kareem's that gives it away. I mean, if you've ever shifted a S2000 trans, you know how tight it is.
so look at the row on the stock shifter. Jeez.
But it's in the stock shifter location with our shifter and everything, and it's, I mean, like I said, it's pretty bone stock. So
Yeah. So
Kareem's is a lot quieter than mine is.
yeah, mine is full exhaust all the way back. Stock S2000 header, slightly modified at the flange, 3-inch oval exhaust to 3-inch inlet muffler with dual tips, because Jonathan wanted to go DTM style. So
What?
so
I still say we should have done the kick-ups.
yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna crack this door real quick.
Mine usually takes a little more rolling over to start because of engine management system. Jonathan's actually using Jonathan's using K-Pro. So the Honda K-Pro acts more like the stock ECU. With a Haltech, you turn it over a little bit more before it fires up, but that's common with any standalone.
Motec system exhaust. And like I said, you just put the hood down. No problems.
Yep, everything fits. We are running, well, Jonathan's running a stock a stock BMW throttle cable, which I'll be switching to. Mine was a prototype, so we cut this one up, but it's so much stock stuff in the car, it's unbelievable. So if you ever have a problem with either one of the swaps, you can just get parts anywhere. So it's a big concern for us. It's for you guys, not, for us. We figured it out. Took a while, but we figured it out to make it easier for you.
The reason why we did this swap was a couple reasons. A while back, I was going to buy a M3 E30 before they got stupid expensive. And then luckily I didn't buy one, more or less because I'd be afraid to drive it now. But I mean, I'd still be pissed if something happened to this car, but it wouldn't be like that crazy.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and so, building these cars with the swaps, like we said before, it's like owning an E30 M3. It has that same kind of feel. It's just a little more raw. And lighter, so everything feels like it's turned up. Like I've driven E30 M3s. This is M30 M3 turned up to 11.
See,
Yeah.
the numbers all go to 11. Look, right across the board. 11,
Oh, I see.
11,
And most of
11,
the
and then
amps go up to 10.
Exactly.
Does that mean it's louder? Is it any louder?
Well, it's one louder, isn't it? It's not 10. You see, most blokes are going to be playing at 10. You're on 10 here, all the way up, all the way up,
Yeah.
all the way up. You're on 10 on your guitar. Where can you go from there? Where?
I don't know.
Nowhere, exactly. What we do is if we need that extra push over the cliff, you know what we do?
Put it up to 11.
11, exactly. One louder.
Why don't you just make 10 louder and make 10 be the top number and make that a little louder?
These go to 11.
Basically.
yeah, and also you're not going to spend as much money as you would unless you get crazy on your build, for what an E30 M3 is. I mean, the price point between the two, you're not going to be at the M3 level unless you're buying the car that's a really clean and rare version.
Even then, it would really be hard to do that. I mean,
Yeah. Because, we got the 318, the slick top for not that much. So yeah, here's just showing, walking up on both the cars again. Just depends on what engine you want to go with. Both of Kareem and I are more going to go towards f20c versus the K24. We might go into another video on a breakdown of that, but the f20c just works a lot better.
yeah. Yeah, it works. You don't have all the adapters, all the other stuff to make it work. I don't know. For me, is if you can save with the money and do it all at one time, the F20C is definitely the better way to go.
That's both the cars. Check us out. Be sure to subscribe. Thanks guys for watching. Can't wait to show you guys more stuff.